Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik, and welcome back to more Animal Crossing Let's Go to the City and All City Folk. Today we're starting on the title screen for a relatively important reason. See, I'm not sure my save's gonna work today. I maybe pressed the power button whilst we were saving last time without realising, but it seems like the game isn't yelling at me that everything's gone wrong and blown up. So that's nice. But yes, I am Daniel, Mr. Rover. But yeah, hopefully you guys are all doing good. I'm doing better now I know that my save's intact. I'll admit that's maybe why I pushed off recording this one a little bit, because, could you imagine the series just ended like that? I pushed the power button when I'm not meant to, and that's what brings an end to this multi-year long series. That, it'd be on brand, I'd give us that. But yeah, we're back. It's early morning. I've been working like a little bit, so I figured, let's come on, let's record, you know, get some stuff done, and have a bit of a chat whilst we do it. Now, got a Happy Room Academy, that's not going to have changed. But we got a letter from Mom, I believe. No, from Punchy. Oh, I'm so glad that I'm over that cold. I've never had a cold that bad before. But thanks to you, I'm all better. I'm super duper grateful. Your buddy, Punchy. I love running into words like that in games, like older games. It's like, I cannot, like, remember the last time I heard somebody use the word super duper in real life. But at least I can hear them say it in Animal Crossing. So what have you sent me then, Mr. Punchy? Anything good? Backyard fence. Worst comes to worst? We'll sell it. Ooh, okay. Randomly sneezing. It's not spring. What are we playing at? But how you doing, Wendy? Yeah, it's been 2 weeks, hasn't it? But you've been totally worried about me. One day you were there and the next you were gone. It was kind of spooky. Look, in my defense, this time I had a reason for not wanting to come on and record for 2 weeks. And it was generally fear. It was generally fear. But you wanna know what actually is? I just saw something drop out a tree. That's not just me, right? It was that falling off. There's little stick insects there if you didn't see. But yeah, we need to go check on our flowers. I'm hoping they've not wilted. Again, we keep trying to get this hybrid flower garden thing going, and it just keeps dying. But today I say no more. Today I say... okay, well, at least one of them's alive. That's a relative improvement. Yeah, one of these was on hybrid flower as well, which is nice. And hey, Windows is sending me a notification as well. Everybody wants my attention today. But yeah, same deal as last few episodes. I do want to keep an eye out for roses. Because then we can go grab them, we can throw them in here, and hopefully if I were to record them and upload this more often, which, to be fair, I have all the series to record currently. Minecraft Hardcore's on hiatus, so this is probably the one I should be recording a bit more often. Hopefully we can get some hybrid flowers going, maybe even some gold roses, because then... again, we don't have to worry about watering flowers. Obviously, I like having multiple flowers around the town, but, you know, they die. You know, it doesn't die. A rose literally made of gold. Also they say. Also they say. But yeah, we're going to go to the city, we're going to see if Fred's got any paintings for us, because it's been a while since we've done that, actually. And so I'm going to work my way around all the money rocks that lead up to the bus stop and then head off that a ways. Plus all the usual stuff. And hey, look at us. Oh, white rose. Again, I don't think blue roses exist, but I think if they did... it's white and white, right? Also, how you doing, Punchy? Kiddo, how long have you been asleep? Because Beth had his first issue of yours and we've been asleep for at least 2 weeks. I mean, to be fair, I'm sorry you felt lonely, but again, what bedhead do you want about? This is just my natural hairstyle. Again, it's not my fault that the game doesn't have hairstyles that I'm as fond as the one that it's meant to give you as a quote-unquote punishment. So let's go to the city, see what Crazy Red is doing this week. And yeah, again, as I said, I've been working like a few hours. I'm in at 2, so I get a little bit beforehand. And I'm going to do some work in the garden, get sex boarding, you know, do some dull boring stuff. And yeah, I streamed last night, had some fun. The new Genshin patch is out, and in the event you don't know, I stream all the Genshin these days. So yeah, day's going pretty good. But ahoy there, me wee frag, that's a question for you. Do you like celebrity gossip? Your missile think I get enough of the stuff for me day off from in front of my TV watching it till dark. Cold all seal sorts and but me gut tells me a certain store couple about it's either not. He's been saying that since 2008, but I believe it's right around the corner, Captain. We will keep that wee belly up to the city and the conversation we're just about to get juicy. You can always catch up by tuning into them shows. They ain't trash, they be quality. I mean, speaking of celebrity things, Celebrity Traders is currently on. It's on again tonight, but I'm working through when it's on, so I'm going to have to dodge spoils for the rest of my shift. Well, after it has. Which to be fair, isn't too long. You know what, it starts at 9, ends at 10. Okay, to be fair, I'll get out as it ends, so I'm not in too deep with it. But yeah, I've been enjoying that recently. I don't know if you've been tuned in. Of course, over on the second channel, I like to cover celebrity traders. Not celebrity traders, but regular person traders quite a bit, so I'm enjoying it. I don't think it's as good as the other 3 series is, but it's fun. Then in the event you don't know, the other 3 series, they've just got regular people battling it out for 100,000. I know that's a fake pain thing. Because... I thought there weren't visual differences in this version of the game, but that looks so clearly fake, I'm not going to buy it. Plus, I think I'm broke. Dynamic painting, had to beg and plead with the previous owner to sell. Like, the mountain's meant to be as big as the thing, right? Yeah, I'm too broke to buy that. I just came here for shits and giggles, I guess. Okay, well, we'll play that game. We'll, yeah, we'll go play a game where we try and see if we can guess the names of the villages correctly in the pause before we head back. Because, again, I don't really feel like learning a new emotion. I could do just to do something, but hey, you were just here previously, weren't you? Oh, no, this is bad. This is bad, right? I don't know many of these characters, I'll admit, but we're going to start with you. I think you're Maeve, right? Pom-Pom. Like the Star Rail character. I should stream that at some point, but okay. That's 0 out of 1. Are you Jax? I think you're Jax. Jitters! Okay, 0 out of 2. I know that penguin is Boomer. Okay, 1 out of 3. 1 out of 3. You're not like Hazel. You're like Cedrilla or something, right? No, you're Violet. Okay, that's 1 out of 4. I'm gonna say Hazel. I'm gonna say Hazel for the scroll. Caroline! Ooh. That's, I'll admit, not what I was hoping for. Yeah, I can also reset centers are going to be open. It is 11 AM on a Thursday. Well, I'll get back then. But yeah, and should we see what else I'm getting up to. Again, we'll go to the museum, we'll go to the miracle, that regular stuff, but Hershey Red. Plus, there is a high chance, actually, now that we've what's it called, gone ahead and, already donated that painting, because we've done it, not semi-regularly, but we've got a fair few paintings in the museum, so maybe it's showing up as a fake because we've already got the real one. But yeah, I'm going to Comic-Con this weekend. If you're going, let me know in the comments. I'm going Saturday and Sunday. One of my friends at work has been able to cover a shift I otherwise would have had on Sunday, so I'm going to go for both days. Yeah, just by myself and the friends this time, but I figured there's a load of stuff there that I want to do, a load of artists. Plus, there's a load of series that are popular at the moment, which there'll probably be much of whilst I'm there, that maybe won't be there by the time the next one rolls around if you're with me, so I thought, hell yeah, I'll go. There's a few voice actors there that I really want to go see. Again, I mentioned Genshin before, there's a few Genshin voice actors, there's a few non-Genshin voice actors that I want to go see if I can get an autograph, because it's like, you know, that's crazy! So, yeah. Do we have an X? Do we have an X? Since we're next to the fountain, it would be nice if we had an X, but we cannot X her a question just yet. Which is a shame. It is a mighty shame, but it's not going to stop us, it's not going to break our stride. But yeah, I don't know what else there is to really yap about. I mean, I am actually going to try and do the Harvest Festival in game this year, I will say. Because I haven't done that for a few years. I'm trying to think, the last time I did it might have been 2018, which is really funny to think about. Like, yeah, I last did that 7 years ago in this series, which is, no. That time flies. But it also doesn't, because it does feel like forever I've lasted on the Harvest Festival. I could be wrong, but I feel the last time I did it in games 2018. I might have logged in whilst it was going on before, after that, but, like, I'm not sure if I actually did it. Anyway, hello, Whitney. Yes, I've been gone for a while. I'm so sorry. You know, actually, I need to go apologise to the most important person in my life in this game. That's Brewster. That's right, he's in business still with us not being in. Oh, Plum Bonsai. I'll go check you out, Mr. Nook, and yap. Yeah, Halloween's coming up. Can't do Halloween this year, actually, because I'm at another convention. This is actually crazy, right? I'm in London 3 times in 1 month. Within the next month. Actually, what do you want, Wendy? Boring, I'm so bored, I'm totally serious, Slamkins. I'm even sick of my house. In fact, I think I'm just gonna move away. Alright, best of luck. Okay, fine, whatever, just give me the cold shoulder, why don't you? You might actually thought you might try to stop me, but I guess that was pretty dumb, huh? Well, actually, I would have moved anyway, Lambkins. I'm sorry, you assassin me! You know those Happy Academy evals like when they do those, Lambkins? I mean, they never see the evaluators around. Oh my gosh, what if they're in my place right now? What? You're just not going to mention the fact you're moving. If I start to think about the creepy Happy Room folks looking into my house, they get kind of freaked out. And I'm also kind of scared of Charmaine, so you probably shouldn't listen to me. We're just brushing past the fact she's moving, okay. Fair enough. Where was I? Yeah, I'm in London 3 times within the next month, which is wild. And also, we know for a fact now that the whatever fossil we get assessed is going to be, well, not the real deal, but not going to be donated, because, again, our fossil exhibit's full and done now, which is really cool. But yeah, obviously, this weekend I'm there for Comic-Con. Then, starting on Halloween, I'm going back up to Sonicon, which I went to last year, and they've moved it to London this year. So I'm going with some friends for that one. And then, this is the funny thing. I thought that was going to be it. You know, all those train tickets and hotels in London, they're going to be stretching the poor Neremik Nation budget just a tiny bit thin. In fact, whilst I yap about it, I'm going to go see if we've already donated that painting that Red had. But then, I got a little a thing yesterday. I had 2 things happen yesterday that I need to yap about. But YouTube, as some of you know, invited me to an event recently. And then I was given the opportunity to say I wanted to go to an upcoming event, literally a month like today, or a month yesterday, for their premiere of the new Wicked movie. Obviously, the part 1 came out last year, it was kind of a smash hit, and they're doing like a premiere with a lot of creators for part 2, and they asked if I wanted to go, and I was like, yeah, sign me up. Which is kind of exciting, because they said there was like little surprises in store, and they're like, are you okay to send us a photo of yourself for nothing in particular, or like a YouTube short of yourself? And it's like, what is this surprise? Because I'm trying to think what it could be, but I'm genuinely drawing a blank. If any of you guys are like familiar with anything in Wicked, like what could that be? Is there a wall of faces? I'll admit I've not seen the first half of the movie yet. Or the stage play. I keep meaning to every time I'm in London, but it's just dead expensive. Also, apparently it's not as good as on Broadway, but that's besides the point. But yeah, they've invited me to that, and yeah, I'm excited to go. Again, I enjoyed the last YouTube event. It's yeah, it's kind of neat, it's cool. I'm sure it'll be like really just epic. And I'll make a vlog out of it as well, because of course I will. Thank you for the support you guys have shown that last vlog, by the way. If you haven't watched it, go check it out, it's a funny one. Half of it is me running from place to place because I'm running late constantly, but yeah, I like making vlogs. So I'll make it there. The delusional part of my brain is going, okay, they're gonna pull out Ariana Grande in this screening, but it's like, I don't know. In terms of surprises, it's like, YouTube know people, they could, but will they? Hi, Lily. Is it time for a little afternoon tea as a bit? I don't think it is. But hey, you have fun with that, even though you're not sipping it. You see you, Lily. And hey, she didn't complain at us for vanishing for 2 weeks. So she's in the good books as far as I'm concerned. Oh, still hitting 12 minutes on the recording. We're about halfway done. Let's get that fountain done, let's go snoop around those, let's find that money rock. Usual furniture. Usual furniture. No, other people are rubbing off on me, I used to never say that. Usual furniture. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Oh, the usual furniture. No. Nah, I hate people rubbing off on me. And again, for those of you who don't know, I have started a new job, so interacting with a lot of new people, and they're definitely, it's been fun, I'll admit. But yeah, I think I'm picking up some of their mannerisms, which isn't a bad thing per se. It's just really funny because it's like I'm saying stuff I would never would otherwise, and it's like, no, stop it. We're not doing that. We're not doing this, Swan Brain. That's good though. And if those of you don't know, I work in a one-stop, which is moved from doing bar work. I am thinking of going back and doing a master's degree actually next year at university now. So you know, exciting times ahead for Neremik. I've just left the museum. If you are what I think you are, you're really lucky you're a gyroid. If you're a fossil, you are not getting assessed until next week. Well, still, let's go sell Nook, see if we've got any axes. But yeah, we get a lot of their stuff, but because I work in a one-stop, they give me a 10% discount if I shop there or in Tesco's, which I do a lot. So anytime I go in, it's like, oh, look at me, like 10% off. Because like, currently Ben & Jerry's is on sale, it's £4. For me, it's $3.60, which is like, that's a good deal. Even when it's not on sale, I can go in and use my card now because they sent it me yesterday, and I can be like, look at me, you know, living the luxury life. But no, I'm enjoying that. It's great. The hours are just a bit more sociable, but I do apologise if you've been seeing less content on the channel as a result, because rather than being all late shifts like my last job at Bowers, it does take more of my day when I'm in, and whilst I'm only working 4 days a week, that can gobble into, you know, when I would otherwise do it, especially if I'm looking to stream. I'm trying to figure out a better balance, like how I can work around it, but yeah, apologies if you've noticed the channel being a bit slacking. It's just me adjusting. I'll figure out how to work around my my schedule in due time. But yeah, I will take the plum bombs, actually, Timmy and Tommy. Thank you very much. Like, it's one of the first times I've been up here in ages. Yeah, that's because it's literally just upgraded to Nookingtons, that's why. Alright, well, let's head on out, Nook. Thank you for upgrading. Appreciate it. There's more stuff going on here now, so I can't complain. But you know what I will complain about if I don't find that money rock? So let's wander around, say hi to any of the villagers that are missing us, drop off our flowers, and we can circle back around to the fountain. But yeah, it's cool. Again, 10% off in like anywhere is kind of always a nice discount, so I'm happy to be getting it. But very mundane, I'm aware, so I'm trying to think, like, what else is going on? There's always something interesting happening in my life, isn't there? Made a new YouTube short and dropped it yesterday, I'm not sure if you guys saw. I thought it was pretty alright. I have already told this story on live, but I did actually try and film a second channel video. Again, I mentioned you better be pitfall. Yes. Anyway, so yeah, actually, I can tell us whilst we go around doing some miscellaneous stuff. Basically, for those who don't know, I mentioned on the second channel I quite like making videos covering the TV series here in the UK, The Traitors, and current season's airing, which means the state-mandated Neremik video is on its way. Or it will be once it ends, or when it gets towards ending, which is in a week and a bit. So I thought, right, I don't want 2 videos back to back on the channel to be about the Traitors. So, before the series gets far enough in for me to have, like, fully formed thoughts on it to where I can start writing the script, why don't I film the Neremik 2 video that I've meant to for ages? That's what I did. I gave it to you guys as a poll, and you guys voted that you really wanted to see my video on the current state of YouTube, which I have to respect, good choice. But, I tried to set it up, and because it's been so long since I've tried to film one of those, it was really difficult to get the lines out. To genuinely be candid, I was tweaking. I was tweaking out, man. It was insane. Like, because, for those of you who don't know, sometimes it's just voiceover. For this one, it's you know, I'm on screen, I'm on camera. And I just couldn't remember my lines. They'd be next to me, I'd read the paragraph, and I'd need to hit the general points. I'm not bothered about hitting the, we'll talk to you logo, but, like, you're just gonna be, oh, you've lost your key. But I just need to remember literally a paragraph at a time and I can jump cut. And I just couldn't do it. So after about like an hour of trying to get lines out and barely getting into like the second chunk of text, I was like, okay, scrap it. But because my tripod was set up, which is just a pile of boxes, I filmed that YouTube short, which I think is pretty alright. I'll give it another stab in a few days, but yeah, it's kind of annoying because it's like, yeah, it makes sense. It makes far too much sense actually that I would struggle with it. But it annoys me. Deeply annoys me, actually. Because it's like, come on. Really? Really? It just, oh, it hurts. It hurts my soul. It hurts my soul. But we'll get it. Again, it's a good video, but the issue is I was just kind of freeballing off the general points, and that's not what I can do for that video specifically. If I'm not saying exactly what's on the script, my argument falls apart, which I can't really have happen in a video like that, because it will be picked to pieces. So, yeah, it's a really good script though, but I couldn't remember the main points, so I go rambling about stuff that didn't matter, and it's like, I catch myself like, no, somebody can just deconstruct that point. So, I'll try and get it up, I hope so. That's the aim anyway, but, hey, well, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Okay, we ordered our flowers, we've got them all put down, hopefully that makes us some nice pink roses or other things in the following days. But right now, I'm gonna pick that weed. There's one other thing on my mind. Only one other thing on my mind, actually. The fountain. The fountain. The goddess of the fountain. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? There we are. Anyway. So if she asks for big change, we answer big change. If we ask what axe it was, we answer silver. Hey, let me ask you something. How do I look today? Don't you think I look completely different? Yeah, big change. Big change. Huh? No. I get one little wrinkle and everyone notices? Oh, I get it. Everyone expects the goddess to be flawless. Thanks for being honest with me. If you hadn't told me, I would have went on with my day and been completely embarrassed. I admit I was a little mad about you throwing that axe at me, but just those once I pretend it never happened. So here, I'll even give you your axe back. Yeah, I'm a sweet goddess like that. Oh, now I'm gonna go hide at home for the rest of the day. On the bright side, she saves us a bit more money we otherwise would have spent on an axe. But I would have much rather preferred if she gave us a chance to possibly get a better one. But, again, she's RNG and evil for a reason. Look, how many tries did it take for us to get the gold axe? For us to get the silver, I'm imagining it's gonna take just as long. Which hurts my soul, just a tiny bit, but... and we manage. We manage. But oh, we're getting towards the end, which is kind of crazy. Again, I will try to upload this more regularly. What was I gonna say? Yeah, again, whilst I'm hardcore on hiatus, which it will come back, Minecraft hardcore. I know a lot of people tune into the channel for that. Nah, I'm happy to have it go on a break for a little bit. But yeah, it gave me my fossil back. I'm gonna go sell it. But whilst it's on break, I want to try upload more, not more Animal Crossing, but just more of everything in its place. Again, it's weird because it feels as though I stopped hardcore, and then what took its place was just nothing. So I kind of have gaps in my upload schedule. But I do want other stuff to fill in its space so they can play catch up. So, yeah, over the next few days, actually, you guys are going to be seeing a bit of that motion. Or so I can hope. Again, it depends how well I can work around my shifts and all that shebang. But, actually... shit. You're really curious, Pitfall. No, sorry, I've just realised I've got nothing prepared for whilst I'm away, to go out, which is insane. Because this is tonight's video, and I've got a day in the life filmed, which I can get out for Friday. But on Friday, I'm going straight down to Comic-Con after work. So I've got Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to cover for videos. Oh. Oh no. I can edit the day in the life because it's not the most difficult thing in the world. What other 2 videos can I get out while recording them late tonight? Ooh. Ooh, and I've got a 9 AM tomorrow too, so I can't stay up too late. That is a really tricky situation, actually. On the right side, I wouldn't have noticed that if I wasn't just inanely yapping, as I tend to do in this series. But, let's go fish, it'll clear our minds. I need to record 2 videos tonight that are easy enough to export that can go out whilst I'm away. Ooh. I'm not sure what that can be. Actually, that's not true. I do have break in case of emergency videos, but I don't want to use them because they're alright, actually. That sounds really ominous. No, it's just unused videos which I recorded and didn't think were all that good. But I don't want to use them. Ooh! You guys might be getting more late night Tomodachi Life. My shift ends at 10, I usually get home about 10:30. Or could be spitballing. Probably gonna get late night Tomodachi Life, people tend to like that, it's easy enough to record, and possibly late night New Leaf. Again, I like those late night videos, those videos are recorded back to back, because you can kind of, you know, piece it together as one long thing, like one long hangout, and I like that. Yeah. Those 2, and then, if I can't get those out, there is a slim chance, if for whatever reason I just don't feel like recording after my shift. I do have a Roblox video that needs editing, and it would be really bad edits, but I could get it done. It's me trying to get a win in Squid Game, I'm failing miserably for like 2 hours of raw footage, but I could edit it down. Hey! You know what? I mean, Typhoid's key was lost in the river, but now I'm glad we found it. So let's go give Lobo his key back, let's wrap this recording up, but yeah, I'm actually really glad I stopped to record this now, because otherwise I would have been up. I would have been in it. I would have been in it. So how you doing, Lobo? How you doing? Ugh, there's a real mess up that key I'm locked out. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You're good. You're good. Get your ass back inside of there. Well, you opened and found it for me. Good work, kiddo. My hat's off to you. Your time was about to trick Wendy into trading houses with me. Still might. She's about to move, so I'd advise against that. So I have a little present for you to show my appreciation. What is it? It's a gift. It's a mega bovoid. It's not going to bite you or anything, so take it. No. Why, thank you. Thank you, Lobo. Appreciate it. Yeah, anyway, tonight's going to be an interesting one. I hadn't entirely forgotten about that. I have to give that a really good think, like, if we're quite... Well, we do end up being quite at work in the last hour, to be fair, so I'm going to have a good think about that. If you guys see this video tonight, and then I somehow manage to upload over Comic-Con weekend consistently, wow. Go me. Go me. Anyway, I guess we should wrap up, and this time I won't accidentally press the power button whilst the saving logos on screen, and make myself terrified to record for 2 weeks. So yeah, if you guys have enjoyed, then do feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. As always, it does help out a bunch. Let me know if you do miss more of this, and all that good stuff. And that's going to be us for now, so until next time, with all that said and all that aside, thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik, and peace out. Just showing yous. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And now we press the button. Idiot.